For the people who just don't know, my name is Crimson, and this is Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, so this is what happened. The last episode I recorded, my computer froze and I lost that episode, or at least, yeah. From what I can see, I pretty much lost that episode. So, I want to apologize for that. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, looks like I kind of lost that episode, or at least I got most of it. I don't know. It's looking kind of iffy on whether or not I still have that. Anyway, basically I didn't do anything. Researched a whole bunch of stuff. Found out. I think in the last episode we did find out. No, we didn't do anything. Just came onto the ship and talked. But right now I am developing weapons and selecting blueprints for these guys. Let's see. Don't have anything else for them. I'm trying to make weapons here, you know. Trying to make weapons and try to get you know, all the good stuff. But it looks like I am unable to make a good chunk of these. So that's all sucky. So let's see what else I can do. I did the APB status. Let's look at strike teams. All right, waiting to brief. All right, did that. Enemy ships. Missing scouts. Let's send them out there and do that.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Alright, so we're going to find out what happened with the Torians. Like I said, nothing much happened. I did some flirting with PB. Talked to Cora and the rest of the crew. Found out that story. It sucks that, you know, y'all missed some of that, but let's see, where is it? Here we go. Gonna travel and find the Torians, or at least their arc ship, or at least find out what happened with them.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system, from Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly detected.
Alright, looks like Havaru has a staking claim here. Yeah, this is his home plane. Oh yeah, this is also the second part of that one mission we was doing. Alright. Landing zone. Let's disembark. Alright. Let's see. Pistols. Or assault rifles. I'm going to go back with that just because it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, so Can't be too mad at it. Still don't have a sniper rifle. I did research some I researched some armor and stuff like that, but apparently I haven't gotten that. So that's nice. Oh no, it's too ugly. Ugh. Yeah, I just roll with that. Let's leave PB home and bring up Vetra and Joel. I can't as I paint job. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Would love to do a paint job on this.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
What is it? Whoa, what are they? Okay.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Look at those things. They look like the dragons
Bringing
we
us
saw
in.
when we first came to that one place, Habitat 7. Or at least that's what I think. All right.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Okay. Good to know. Let's see what we can find here. Research lab. Just one I thought I saw somebody, but guess not. Wonder if anybody. Oh, there are people here. Okay, so I wasn't tripping, Paul. All right. See if anybody's in here. Hello? Yo.
None of these readings show any change. How could there not be a change?
Hello.
Jarl, what are you doing here, in the company of these people?
Kiran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
All right.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
Yeah.
You
come
haven't
on.
heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Oh,
I know how to
shit.
work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Okay. So, we got problems there. Let's see what else we can, find out here.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Whatever it takes.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece
They
together
can't
lost
cross their
knowledge of
arms.
ages past.
It's weird.
My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
What sort of wildlife?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
I want to help.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Alright, they can't track.
No transport failure. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them. What?
They can't cross their arms.
Sorry, I'm clearly in the wrong place.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, you can't be too careful.
True.
Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History.
Once
Aya.
again, can't cross their
Listen,
arms.
if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Okay.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Alright, so plants are deadly. Got it. What's this? Re-update. Crash site. Alright, let's get moving. First, we gotta get some stuff done.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
There's some stuff down there, but I don't see anything, which, once again, scares me. Loadout. Terminal. Extract Tempest. I can't get my rover? Alright.
Armoring up.
Whew. Okay. Well, what? Not even 15 seconds in this place, and I'm already getting attacked by wildlife? That's cool.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle Veer. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Fire is
Got 'em
on,
all.
That's good. There might be more over there. Okay, that's weird graphical glitch there.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Shit.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Shouldn't have let myself hope.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
I'll try anyway.
All I heard is there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Alright. Looks like we gotta find ourselves a little spot here. Once again, there's dangerous plant life all around. And other things. Let's move through here. Looks like everything's pretty local. So that's why we don't have a vehicle just yet. So we get close.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Alright, we're getting close. We're here.
Network connection is established.
Nice.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading. And done. You did it.
Yeah.
And you were ready to give up.
I'll never let bad odds deter me again. If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Sweet. Thank you for all that. Alright, let's get this point over here.
Watch out for Rokar, Angaran fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. Now that we got that little bit out of the way. Find our wait a minute. Wasn't there a Torium mission? Hold on. Hold on. Not dead yet. Is that here? That way. Alright. Let's find the Torians. Looks like we got trouble over there.
Enemy down.
This way, so we gotta run into these guys eventually. Might as well, right? Let's see. So we gotta go around this
Weird
way.
glowy mushrooms. My day's complete.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Thank you for the heads up. Hello. done. All right. Let's see. To the left. There's no way to the left. Nope. No way to the left. Trying to go left, not finding the way there. Hold on. Alright, looks like we gotta go out. Gotta go out and around first, so let's do that. This place is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was. That's why I was kind of hoping for a vehicle, but apparently we don't need one. Great.
Said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh, I thought it might have been something like that.
Alright, wait a minute. Where am I? Alright, I'm getting close. I just got a little bit farther to go.
Pulling out the fancy moves.
Alright. Let's go down this way.
Armoring up.
Reload!
Alright, come on. Heal up. There's my shield. Alright. Looks like, oh, we got some nickel over here. Looks like we finally found our way in. So let's go ahead and get this real quick while we can. Recording, still recording, so that's a good sign.
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Giving it everything I got.
have to adjust the brightness because I can't really see it all.
Nice shot.
Alright.
Let's do this!
Hello. Looks like we got memory over here.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Looks like we got more trouble coming. Got him. Not too bad. Say so myself. Yo.
Well executed.
I'm super happy I found you guys. What is up?
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's
wow.
dirty work for 15 years.
That explains your tactics.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened?
Yeah.
Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
Yeah, I wish I had good news for you.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Alright. Keep an eye out for Art Novaris survivors or debris. Hold on for that. So that's it for that little mission. Let's double back and finish the one mission that we was going for. Let's see. Yeah, hold on for that. Find the scientist. Let's go. Go ahead and hurry on back. So at least we got 2 leads. The only one we haven't found yet is the Solarian lead.
Make sure not to eat anything here. Or let any sap stick on your skin.
Wasn't planning on it.
Alright, got a container out here. Alright. Let's head back in here. See what we can find. I wonder where Solarians would pop up. Because, like I said, they're the only ones that I haven't really found. Asari and Turians are kind of like on hold until I find more information about it. Oh, hello.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Alright. Below normal and steady. There we go.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Alright, we got the glyphs. Let's do another puzzle. Alright, quick little puzzle here. 4 slots. Alright. Alright, got that. Let's see. Okay. No, that's not right. Oh, wait. That's not right either. Hold on. Okay. Alright. That has to be it. Got it.
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
I'm Ryder.
Pathfinder Ryder, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
Yeah.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Sure. Help the researchers who was trapped. Return to, Alright, so we just have to return everybody. Alright, so there's not really too many places, right? It's just that. 2 little stations here. Fast travel back. Yeah, this planet is a little bit small. I probably should have did this one first instead of heading to that ice planet. There's probably glass in there. Yo.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
You weren't that bad.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking, if Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
What are you
This will
talking
take
about?
time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
Alright, let's find out what you're talking about. What do you mean, decline?
You were
What's going
saying
on
something
here?
about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
Wait a minute, 3?
So I go to the 3rd monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila.
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Rider. There is no 3rd monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
Yeah, what's going
It
on
could be
here?
destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They
Okay.
believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
It's worth a
If asking your
shot.
sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Alright, so it looks like we gotta go talk to some peoples.